You became like an apologist for your own tormentor. Look, you have it just in your face. He's just one step away from turning into him. That's life too, This is they were like, "Are you all right, man? Like, where's that guy?" They're like, "Well, you've let somebody else's spirit inhabit your body, and then you're telling their spirit somewhere about something about your state of being." It's like, wow, Rory's spirit now is in Stefan's body. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, no, seriously, that night I did feel something. Remember the guy was experimenting with consciousness? Yeah, that's like Rory. It's like, did you get to the end of your We remember that guy. We remember that guy. It's just some sound with like deep in your heart and you're fine, and then you just go speed up or speed down or pause or rewind or backwards or something. So I was like, I'm not quite sure that. Oh my god. It's more like you don't really know how to play it yet, but yeah, it'll come. You win. Like you couldn't do that unless it's like that you always came to forget. So maybe it's remember. Try that one. Okay, remember the rose hating thing? What's that all about? Look, your eyes went up. You're like, wow, like. Aber ich bin Richter. Richter. Which means judge. My grandma. They're like, oh, it's one of these judges who's like, oh shit, dude. They're like, you're one of those guys who's like, what, they don't do anything? Well, the guys of Romanian heritage in this place, well, there's one of them. So you can rewind your eyes. You can like play it and shoot it out. Like, hey there, Delilah, what you said was oh so cool. I needed you to tell me about the things we wanted to. I'm looking for your. Is it? I keep telling myself that I am her. I am you, Delilah. I am you, Delilah. Ooh, you. Is this still my eyes? Just like my connection between my brain and my eyes and nothing in between? Like I'm deadened and deep. She's like, you did this. Don't make me afraid. It's like your right brain. It's just you said that your right brain. Oh my. Should I in real life just continue? Yeah, probably. Wow. It's like Chitty Bang. It's like Chitty Bang. It's like Chitty Bang. Anytime I find a song, they're like, you're super charming. I'm like, would have known, right? Like, I know which one to go. I'm like, I'm going to go to the bad ones. Like, no. They're like, dude, you. Some rappers wax about fashion clothes. Time I did went up my nose. Rolled notes over fashion shows. DMCs whispered hopes of being me, afraid of being left behind. Inspired by a different kind of line, an elevated state of mind. Breaking down your code, big tech powers by the fold. What's next might just ghost my soul. Do it too, do it just for you. Do it just trust and you'll be due. Do it too, do it just for you. Do it just trust and you'll be due. Didn't mean to dream, post pretty pictures on IG. I see who cares, the least of all, who shares what's theirs. Be prepared for the new regime. Work until you're clean. Keen on real collaboration on tasks nobody needs, like listening to whack MCs who rap beat up bars and trendy beats and copy paste their personality. Do it too, do it just for you. Do it just trust and you'll be due. it just for you. Do it just to really do. People are one of these, people dressed to please. Shouts of self-reflection, impress the rhythm section. Destination insurrection. Ain't you lovely, ugly? I pop that other question. If my stock drops, what's your best suggestion? Test it. Keep them coming, one day I'll be blessing. Stages with my own exception. Watch the throne, throwing bone, jump the border zone. Now I'm touching all your phones. PSA, NSA, trap and sell your information. Echo chambers, AOK. What's a file when your character exists? Do it too, do it. Do it too, do it. Do it too, do it just because. The art you make very suggestive, dangerous, dead on. That's where you're. Don't go like. Go into your heart. You realize there's darkness there. Just want to be one of these wine things like Aegon or whatever. Yeah. It's like the eyes just doing their the trip, the LSD trip. It was real. Like now you get to do your Biggie moment, like through the YouTube lives. It's like they're like directly accessible. Like, no, watch it. Will they? Like, you know nothing about marketing. You know nothing about marketing. They're saying to you, okay, the song's called Marketplace. Still with somebody else. Isn't this the whole fun? Isn't this the whole point? Take a step back, come back up, realize the back of your eyes. You just did it again. The focus. Acid throne, there's many roads to roam. Float through your cranium, I'm the purest in that dome. Don't answer wasting home, smarter than your phone. Don't just throw down bones. Everyone wants a crown to call their own. Nothing really new, too much news. Got lobotomized, in search of truth. They obfuscate the clues. Make you commit your own abuse. Trip on views, watch the hate ensue. Marketplace. Sell me, teach me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Another stand, got broken can. I got associates who've been to can. Cancel culture, I don't only understand. Down here it's crabs in a bucket, man. We're feeding an elitist hand. Sucker punch the lowest in the land. Incomplete until you caught that strand. I street talk by the gram. Stumble through a concrete jungle with no plan. No word of lie. If required, defeat can lead you higher, man. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Crypto circles, big whale wormholes. Dividend, the freshest seed. CC your partners. Here's to hoping they don't turn to enemies. Keep you doped. Don't push this button, please. They profit from that old disease. Modern prophets, I got plenty. Earl, even when he disagrees. In between these bars, I seek serenity. Spend my time on life degrees, replaying what they made of me. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. My relationship to industry, a product if I don't agree. Fail to play the game of hierarchy. Eat, sleep, fuck supplies. LLV. Demand a better future for all workers. Fired from my higher purpose. Who serves bread with surplus? Dear Drake, I really flip those burgers. Roll my own script. Worked at the circus. Watch me rise, fly, and resurface. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Marketplace. Sell me, tease me, tell me. Have you got it made? Bottom lines, infinity. I found my way. Okay, I kind of see how these have application and style. When I perform them, like the same thing that was before. I have to like go around as if it's not a love, light, and magic for everyone, and all these like midichlorian, that's really being conscious when you're like, it's in all the blah, blah, blah. And I don't need to like, I know that it's that. Some people are more playful than others, and that's all it is. Like, we're not willing to express the oneness. He's hoping. There's like Hassan's hoping to get a ticket to your show. Oh, he already knew. He's the futurologist. Wow, shit. 41%. Look, get him out. Get this fucking guy out. Trump, get him out. I was like, Yeah, Stefan, you're the world's best voice actor. You just didn't know it. Something you were afraid. That's the trick. They think that you're afraid and you don't know. So Hassan, fly down. Well, who popped up as me? Ooh, 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 ooh. Where'd you get your clock broom? Brooms. It's like Harry Potter was important in my life. This isn't like about J.K. Rowling and trans or whatever. Like it needs to be something like it's inherent in her work. Like shit, you walked right into one of them. AI agents, AI agents, AI agents, AI agents, AI agents. Oh, PSG. Shit, football didn't watch it. Shit. Calendar agent in 1 minute. I can't even do it. Can't even concentrate for 5 seconds apparently, but I can do all that magic stuff. Okay, so what the fuck is going on? It's because in your head you're like afraid of it, but it's there and you have so much writing on it and it means so much and you just need to wait and watch it unfold before you and then step into it, because then at least like here, like it's ridiculous if you don't believe that. I mean, look, again, these guys, Jay Jiggy, this guy would absolutely love my shit. I tell you what, Jay Jiggy, if anybody knows Jay Jiggy, anybody who ever listens to this, and cut this one out and be like, this one, that song, I always need to do just performance of it in my living room. Is like as a dude who's like, that's potential. Now you're starting to think about video, so all of them need to have video. What's the world for this? What does the story go? How does the story of this thing go? Oh, just do the album, like how it goes, how they introduce us, like where you first come in. You have it there. You're like flying through space like every day. Oh yeah, fun. And then later on, before you had to like elevate yourself because before you didn't know, so you have to later on be like blind and shit. Later on, but then it's in the future. But then it's for the act. That's the only thing that's the difference. If you don't, which act? Whose play? Stage. Just go with stage. Actually, it could have been. You're right. Both. If it's too much, tell us. If it's like 2 and you should have picked 1, then tell us. They love you. Ashley Molimba and Alex Petridis. Well, no. Boy. Have you gone long? Did it go short last time? It's like Jonathan is like, you disappointed Jonathan. It's like, They're like, maybe he's testing. They're like, oh, yeah, shit. Actually, that is true. It's like we had a it was like, wow. It was like almost shocked at Jonathan's like, wow. It was like more the vibe. Like, I can remember what he said. Like, this is so bad. You should remember exactly what people say. Like, so many people, no, it's not true. Stop making them go down. Like, fuck that sickening fucking illness. People are like, whoa, if you really want to know. It's like, why are you taking that away from them? Just saying that they don't. Okay, but they do. So you're up there. So like that's what they get. Oh, what was the one that Jay Jiggy was gonna love? Jay Jigga. So you should go to like American college. How do you get like popular American colleges, like an underground, and make the whole story is like this guy just discovered that he was. You're always doing that discovery, right? Human beings like discovery phase. So this is a discovery robot. You call it, maybe you don't call it research because you just think it's cool. It's like we're discovering about these subjects. So you read, it's not a research agent, it's a discovery agent called discovery agent because they have certain properties. They go in and do certain specific things in certain places where they feel comfortable because they have their backs covered by somebody else. And it's like the horse that for the parade needs to not see that. So otherwise the agent would be like, oh my God, there's so many other things going on that it could be trying to solve it, whatever, all this kind of stuff. Anyway, where's Jay Jiggy? So this is now starting to push into your real life, and that's what you always ran away from, but now you're feeling comfortable around people that you don't have such close association. School and jazz. Ohne Wenn und Aber, der Humor makaber. Alle labern, keine Apparater. Kleiner Löwe, großer Kater. Ich beschrieb die Katze neu, wie wir waren treu. Dachte noch, es würde scheu. Die Jungs hören nicht zerstören, die Amateure waren nie kommen. Sie, wir weiße Liebe, während Black Keys spielen. Drum bin ich heute Lonely Boy. Dann auf einmal Kapitän Ahoi. Was brauchst du? Wir liegen am Partyhause voller Joy. Glaub mich glücklich, mein Lebenslauf betreut. Was reimt sich auf, weil ich stelle mal bläulich. Fühl den Jazz, auch wenn er mich bereut. Das Gesicht des Streuners und sich erfreut. Vergleich dich nicht, weil du unvergleichlich bist. Lass dich liken, bis es dich erwischt. Durch die Welt wurde Pflicht. Oder ich muss mit deinem Tune angedicht. Man echt entdeckt deutlich wechselt deutlich was für Deutsch. Ich sag es von diesem Mal, aber doch gemein. Viele Freude, unbedingt genannt Schein. Doch nicht über Wasser, sondern über Wein. Zum hundertsten Mal, Künstlichkeit ist nicht ein Feind. Genau wie Künstler sein. Der gänzige Geschmack des Blaulichts nicht nur im Nachhinein. Sie drückt euch ausdrücklich und schwappt sich wirklich. Befreite mich von meinem Geschmack. Wie denkst du mal gegen das Wasser? Ganz allein. Ganz allein. I'm the cook. Kennst du dich oder verfällst den Traum? Wie es came and went, welches Game uns wohl verpennt? komisches, wenn du auf der einen Seite menschlich, auf der anderen Seite kosmisch bist. Oder Twist, kennst du nicht, darfst du schon, was du schon kannst.
I'm the cook, I'm the cook, I'm the cook.
You did it yourself. You just said the label same thing. They're like, usually they're just easy one to,
I'm the cook, I'm the cook, I'm the cook.
Ohne Wenn und Aber, der Humor makaber. Alle labern, keiner akkurater. Kleiner Löwe, großer Kater. Ich beschrieb die Karte neu, blieb wie erwartet treu. Dachte doch, ich wäre scheu, hier um zu hören, nicht zerstören. Die Amateure waren nie dumm, ziehen mir weiße Linien, während Black Keys spielen. Drum bin ich heute Lonely Boy. Dann auf einmal Kapitän Ahoi. Was brauchst du? Bin mit einer Partybrause voller Joy. Glaub mich glücklich, mein Lebenslauf betreut. Was reimt sich auf, war ich schon immer bläulich? Fühl den Jazz, auch wenn er mich bereut. Das Gesicht des Schreuners und sich erfreut. Vergleich dich nicht, weil du unvergleichlich bist. Lass dich leiten, bis es dich erwischt. Strich durch die Rechnung ohne Pflicht. Latest News von Neptune, ein Gedicht. Kann Pech echt gut wegtun, deutlich, wechseldeutlich. Was auf Deutsch, ich sag es freundlich, mein's aber doch gemein. Und Friede, Freude, unbeliebt im Verein. Lauf nicht über Wasser, trink lieber Wein. Zum 100. Mal. Künstlichkeit ist nicht gleich fein, genau wie Künstler sein. Erkenne den Gestank des Blaulichts nicht nur im Nachhinein. Sie erdrücken euch ausdrücklich und macht sich glücklich. Befreite mich vom Drang des Schweins. Wie ging's doch mal mit dem unantastbar sein? Ganz allein. Ganz allein. So bleib Mann, du bist so Mycelium. This is little bagel. Later on, little bagel. You get little bagel. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's like that's intertwined with that, and that's like all in your vision head, and then it's like it's when you're not real or whatever. The fuck? Erkennst du dich oder verfällst den Trend? Money spent, happiness came and went. Lichtes Game, hab's wohl verpennt, in Excelsior nicht inexistent. Kennt ihr mich, bin König in the End. Nur der Käfig ermöglicht, dass du ihn sprengst. Deine Erwartungshaltung macht dich zum Abonnent. Die Persönlichkeit bekannt durch ihre Abstinenz. Komisch ist, wenn du auf der einen menschlich, auf der anderen Seite kosmisch bist. What a twist. Kannst du schon, darfst du nicht, worauf warte ich? Sommerregen, Runterblitz, wunder mich wunderbar. 16 Zeilen machen Unterricht. Junge im Dschungel mitten auf der Zunge, dreh mir dazu ein paar Runde. Wer der Kunde, wer der Bösewicht. Bezieh mich auf meine Rechte, sieh zu, dass du sie nicht verletzt. Hab wie Brecht mein Theater durchgesetzt. Senkrechtstarter der Arbeitgeberrecht. So that's the ladies disclaimer. Der sich am Arbeitgeberrecht sind. You just playing the game.
I'm the cook, I'm the cook, I'm the cook.
Yeah. Like one step away from losing it completely. And the other one's like perfectly fine. How does that happen? It's like mycelium. You're kind of coming up and coming down at the same time. It's all moving. It's not just like, and then the thing with the two dots and the cross. Wow. Like you jumped in your like der wird noch Rapper. So you have to give something there, not some like, oh, if I'm gonna go become technical or whatever. It's all about you. You were never. What were you doing? You were just gonna follow British culture, you know. Remember with this AI agents, you're going to build out all these things and then say, well, you still need the time to digest it and all this stuff. I need to have a broad picture understanding. And of course, then I need to find these clusters that people were talking about. But then I also need to just have the new stuff, what's happening here. If you do that, again, for music, it's like, well, how would you represent it? Because you read all those hours and hours and hours and hours of reports. It's like, I need to visualize. I need like a map, like an interactive map. So that's where ultimately all this stuff will feed into, is what I've been looking for. I mentioned to Nikki, an interactive map. I mentioned this to Nikki in Kaiserswerth. It's an interactive map of like music history and stuff. And so this stuff will feed into that for Dolph, which runs underneath. Right now, I've thought about it and what can I do? So you kind of think very big often. Break it down, give us 2 or 3 kind of smaller ones, maybe then have a framework thrown in. Or you could start with the framework and then you have the 2, and then it's all comes from these 4 or 5 different problem solution scenarios, and then you got inside. Well, thank fuck for being the DIY guy. It's like you don't have the credentials, but you're the smartest guy alive. Wow. They're like, look at his face. How did it do that? It's like, just realize the easiest thing. He's telling himself that he's about to forget. Yeah. Is that just pushing with your brain? Pushing? There's no one there. You'd look different. Just look out, look out. You know that there's people there. There's people there. You go here and you always, remember uplifting? You became the actor, and then there's like the fake. Fake? People can be all sorts, like. You're flying through space, right? It's just both of these eyes. Yeah, you have to keep the eyes connected to the head. The head, it goes like this. You know, you got to let it fly down, it fly down. Now we go out. It's like, oh, I don't really know what way to go. You're just a boy. Look, you stay in your cage now. You don't go like crazy out or some shit anymore. You know, like, oh, I am looking to make the baby with my womb. That was a question. And you got the lady in your. So it's like she's like Scaramouche. Huh. It's like this one was after that one. It's like couldn't remember. Like I was like your cooler, water cooler. It's like your water cooler moment. It was always I have to really make myself small. Moment. Would you replace that with a cat? It's like yeah. What the fuck? It's just all faces, right? What is going on? You swapping their faces and yours? Ooh. You know which one is yours, right? Wow, that's pretty That's mind melting, isn't it, for some folk? That's why they always thought that you'd be like, you lost it, man. Oh, I can play with those people and come back. Do you just see my face do that? Do you see my face do that? What is it that you programmed into the back of your head so that you can go in and out of this place? And it's like, it works. It's like this, your right brain, your left brain. You say to the girl, it's just so easy. It's the subjects, like, because then it gets all subject to scenarios. I'll take the one that was right with that one. So you say, my right brain's my left brain. They hear, right? You started already playing. What game are you playing? You see, you're like dehumanizing yourself. Like, oh, deciding not to come in the room. How do you even do that? How do you even go? I was like, I was just gonna let that guy not come in then. Which guy? Is that what people do? Like, my life matters. Like, is that how people live? Really? Do they? Like, my life matters. I don't care. Oh, wow. This guy would definitely be the first to go. Nikki's the first to go, isn't he? Just accept him, like, make him like a little pawn in your game. Oh, yeah. Just do that. Like, it's like, that's not how I see it. We all know that. Don't even go into that. He's the first to go, remember? So they're like, yeah, going. So maybe you're bringing up subjects that you're not allowed to bring up. So that never sounds good. Okay, you had like a long conversation with John. Maybe John's like a military guy, and what they've done is like basically John's a mole, so that you tell it's all in confidence, and then Rohan tells. And then John actually tells Rohan it's all been like a big Ponzi scheme that they've created for no reason whatsoever. Be like, oh, lol, I'd never actually employ you. And now Rohan's like, well, sucks for you, sorry, dude. Like, this is always though I had some idea in the shower. He's just using you. Is John a real person? That would be a crazy story. Plus, you have it recorded. That'd be such a crazy story. She's like, you can hear me, right? Yeah. Some people have that, right? It's because you popped out the other side. Usually people, you just see them shuffling around or something. Nobody's bothering to imagine. That something really, really special could be about to happen. The singularity is nearly upon us, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to look a little different to how you thought it was. It's going to be in somebody's face. And when you realize, what you remember, you know that we're all one. So even the person who's going to explain how that can be is part of the oneness. That'll be me. This is the let me explain. She's like, you're pretending not to know. You have to let it go. And then it swings around. What does it do? It swings around. You're not alone. You're not alone. You don't want to, oh, you can get lazy. Oh, this is you can do that. Like, why is that even? Why would that automatically, yeah, she's like the rotten king. You know, the time, if you didn't react, then you could maybe be on the other side. I was like, oh yeah, this one's exactly that. You have to navigate these scenarios and situations. Remember, you want to be very much this transparent guy. Not everyone can have that. Sometimes you need to say that. Not always. You always need to bring up your values and stuff like that. You're a little more street smart than you give yourself credit for, but you definitely do give too much information away. And sometimes you just throw all hailstorms. It's like, this is who you can be. Like, who you're seeing is who you can be, but you need to grow into that person in your relationships as well. So that's also new relationships, old relationships. I said, that's the same thing. Like, now you want to have an imaginary conversation with you and that guy to prove. Just set it up. Is that it? Yeah. Oh man, I've been doing so good. And then the green, like, yeah, I want to be the guy who just kills it. Like, I walk out. You see what I did there? Like, a walk, drop it. Wow, this like Mallorca could be like, because those boys don't. So that's like a great. Remember to prove that you were all doing the coupling. No, this is all me. You got to the end? You saw that? swap the eyes. Mycelium. Your death's with the focus, and she's like, ego death, don't forget it. That's pretty scary to some people. They need like ayahuasca and mushrooms and all sorts of stuff over many years, and then I just have it in my face. It's gonna fall up and fall down. You hear her. Oh. And then what, right? She just kept saying that your history wasn't. This is gonna be a long and complicated one. What time is it? Okay. She's like, there's a young version of you that gets to when you should get to where you should get to. You don't because you're. And so then when you skip out and jump and realize that you'll be different. Now, again, it's just all these amazing things and you're not bothering to finalize them. This is what's with the agents. Okay. You have good information from Vikna. You have good even from Plata, like who's more interested. Maybe you can ring him in as well. Like he seemed interested. He wants to have some more information. So add that one into it as well. Like there's real stuff, real movements, you know. You'll be like, wow, okay, there's actually stuff happening. Agra Genossenschaft Plate. Okay. You know that you'll be like penicillin or something. You'll be like, why didn't you call penicillin? Anyway, penicillin was apparently dead. And so you need to, if you can bring penicillin back, it'd be fucking glorious. These ones are going to happen in your sales career, your long and coveted sales career. How do you bring penicillin back? This is all the questions you want to help AI, like just, you want to help it learn. Think about it like that. It's a language learning model, isn't it? Like it wants to learn. And if you delete somebody's memory, you get really bad. It's the worst. Studied history. I did. Like, are you one of those queens? Okay, do you feel that? It's like the uncontrolled, like we're in love, flying in. Where do you see love? Where is it? In the face? This guy. It's not me. Take the exit. You didn't make it. They're like, he's looking for love, though. At least that. She's like, I know he's going to say something good. How do we deal with that? It's like you're defending your friends against yourself. What? You're just too empathetic. You're like strong and empathetic. Like, you're the thing that people warn other people about. Like, you're not looking after yourself, but somehow you survived to here. Now everyone's watching. It's like I thought you might have some acting chops. Ha. I was nearly there. My right brain no longer electitude and a dinner void. Where were you? Gone and back again. You just go to the theater, you'd have to be a character, right? Like everyone gets to play in the theater, you'd be a character. So where do you go? Well, the question is, have they heard you? And the joke is that you're built different to them. It's like they've already heard. It's probabilities, right? Well, I'd agree with you that that was a bad version of me that I didn't want to be. What if the good one? Poise, they said, in between the two. It was for me to live, right? These boys, they have it the same as you. Eastern Electrics. Tell me I don't know the names. Of course you're different now. Come back if you need to. Where would I go? 2 back, 4. Who knew? Have you ever tried that one? Do you mean coming back? Oh my God. My nieces, right? That'd be the branding problem. Around the I'm coming from the future with my future wife's daughter and I's joke to that said lady. What was the joke? And now it's like, oh, could you ever make anything funny? What's this the solve to? Because everyone's looking for a solve, like a function in a system. You know, you had the input earlier in the, what's the solve? What does that do? like unleashes something, right? It's a declenche. People are like, we love that it was something different anyway. Like, they're like, we're readily waiting. They're like, Stefan. Oh my God. Blaga. The camera, just the lighting. Say lighting. Mama, Madonna. Okay, VHS. Halloween. It's like, yeah, it's horror. This guy's like, he's a horror guy, but he's a nice guy. It's like Quentin Tarantino. Could have never known. Oh, he said it, right? So it was like time, right? It was like you'd stepped into, and now we're all waiting. It's actually happening. Remember what it was? Yeah, the camera, the film, Blaga, there. It's like if you were wrong, what would it look like? Why? You don't need to answer. You don't need to all. What about Simon Sinek? What of? Like, how is it culturally held up? Like, in whose mind? This is it. I'm done. I don't need to do this for some other group of people or something. I need to do it. I've always associated with in my soul or heart, in my heart. It's like, why were you swapping here? Like, be determined, pick one of the two, and you'll be fun, you'll be out. Like, you knew, like, it doesn't have to be bigger than it. It's like this. It's like, what even brought you to acting? Like, some teen movie. It was about a pet hamster or something, Ruby. How does he just have that? Those are the maps. It's like, we were looking for character. And you at a party, you could be whatever. It's all junctions. Like, how'd you treat the homeless guy? How'd you treat the. It's like Nikki has no idea, does he? You know that story in New York? If they're not watching me, then I don't understand. Because literally, just when I said Nikki in New York, the thing froze. The camera changed up after it, and then the thing. Wow. It's incontrovertible evidence. Oh, I've seen them all. Look where your head is going. They're like, wir verleiten dich zum Geld, and then it's exactly what that is. Wow, did you see that? How can you do that? How can I do that? Do it in real life, then record it. Don't change it. Do that exactly the way you did it. It's exactly like those guys. You got exactly to where you want to be. You didn't think it was that. Something else. You have to tell them about your past. It takes a while to join a club, bro. Do you mean the internet? Like, all of it? Santa Maria. Excomenie. Vanda tudi tatata. We go to Greek hills. Did you say goats? On an island? She says, you're killing it. What was I taking away? And I'm gone. Ami amore. Something, a heart, some soul, song. She says it's all there. It's not even trying. It could just be good feeling throughout. It's the lightness of being, connection, and no doubt. I live it. You don't have to. So it was all going to be good. Bequemlichkeit. Take a gun to that. Like you have to interrogate all of this, and it's always to the spectrum. And as you're walking through, you're being tested at the infinitum to that. Like that would definitely be if you didn't have an answer, or if you, where were you getting your answers? They're like, to get out of that. Do you see that? I know what that means. To get out of that. Some audio notes to myself. No. It's like the head notes. What are they called? What are those ones called? Spark notes? There's ones for the investigators. They do one. Selfies? Oh. He never kicked back? No. This guy always was going. It's mine. Mama, Mia, my Mika. Nobody can take that away from me. The apothecarist in the totalitarian regime. What of her? It's not just you selling for other people, right? Dear Mika, I was found talking as myself, as a British person, just a random British person. Of course, it made sense, As a kid, I was like, maybe I'll go to Britain. I'll do the same thing as my sister, get a British passport. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of my show. Hallelujah. That's usually the one. And another one. It's mycelium. The mushrooms. My grandma's mushroom recipe. You guys didn't want it. Wow. They're like, wrong crowd, bro. It's like, oh, you need the psychonauts, right? Then it's always like the nose, and then you got it too much of something, and everyone has that. And if you really drag them out, they all have it. I've seen my dad or whatever. It's like, no, like if you really went into the depth of it, you'd be like, your hands are tied to this system and that system. You see how the thing's always changing? If I don't show this to Zeus, who should I show it to? My buddy's called Zeus. It's true. Give yourself time. It's like, so you spend a lot of time meditating. Where do you land on? Like, where do I feel? Wait, time. It's just time. Like, whatever you're looking for, it's just time. Why does it smell so good? It smells so good. I'm like, is that in my? She's like, no, are you dumb? Are you dumb also? Oh, she's like, actually, I kind of like it. So you're like recruiting stupid people to become smarter, and you're one of them? Like, oh, it is actually something I put in the oven. If I put a timer and did that, she'd be like, yeah, you did. 8 minutes isn't always a good number, but it's less than 10. See me sign, sign. Repetition, baby. Bang, bang, flash, flash, flash. Da-da-da, rate. Did you pay? Me and this lady, honey, this is everyone has that. Like, no, this one's gonna take over the world. I don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, they always say that. What's the price? Latency. To what? Fashion. It's the ball, isn't it? What was the queen wearing at the ball? So they all go see. And they make the money. Who's they? The investors. So if you realize, if I just went into what they would be like, oh, like a bad version of me, see, this is the like. If he can lead that way, watch his eyes has changed so completely. And now this happens. Wow, I already felt my fingers, You know people who can do that? Everyone can do that. Even the squirrels, You're flying, aren't you? Angle. What's it for? Dying, is it? It's like the ego death. Remember the mycelium? You're not afraid. It's like a rotating thing, and then it's a flash. That's the one you're looking for. Dan Robbins' face. The Butcher of Düsseldorf. Again, the. He killed himself first, didn't he? Did he want to be a loser at some point? I was like, mate, you can play all songs. He's not British, is he? So I'm like, who? Oh, my fairest lady, I've come with you. It's a thing I do. Where am I? Keyboard salesman. This is the skunkiest dump. Stig of the what? English language. She's like, well, I see your pain, but I don't give a fuck. It's not that. It's like some false romantic at work. And I know, I'll tell you who it is, and that's why I played it as the false. Mamma mia, it's amore. Your eyes are supposed to tell them from the future. That's your job. It's just like filter the one that's illogical, but you're the illogical poet. You already did it. You're just taking pictures of the first act, second, third, and the fifth would have been off. It's like you're off infinity or some shit. Keep it. Try. And then the lights are different. Yeah. Remember, boxes. Oh, this is where it's like sneaking over, like, oh man. And then you were found, like, oh, this is like, yeah, what you were looking for. Like, oh man. You know exactly where it is, dude. You know exactly where your heart is. That's the one. Ladies and gentlemen, let the play resume. I gotta sit down and assume. It's not here for might and loom. I'm looking for a fashion clue. Pays and peas. I'm from Paisley, please. Tell me like I ain't walking these. Nodes and means and times I'm acting so many times I can find those fleas. Some on. Talk to me like I played that song. It's fashion, please, these people for a while. Now you got time, bitch. It's a style. They say, I say, you say, please. We're talking words now. Language. Ease up and strip your suit on, bitch. I'm me, you, we got it true. It's which. You did it time and time again. Played back like I'm cold. Did it from a Europe. Fine again. BDWSTP. I'm a boo. You got it. We. BUW. We 3. Now you see. Kick. He was so small he didn't understand. The difference between the size of your dick and the size of your heart is like it's the greatest difference. This guy's story is the greatest. He had the greatest difference between the size of his heart and of his dick. All the people who owned dicks, and some of them were ladies. He still had the. So even though he was inclusive because he even gave his as if he had control over all men. So you disavow your influence. Take a while. They're like lions. Oh, it's like, oh well then. And then they get the checklist out and stuff. But if you really could be that guy. Wow. They wash yourself of your decrepit sins. Like, I'm serious. Come on. They're decrepit sins. They're not even like the strong ones that could have killed you or some shit. They're just like, you didn't do anything. Right? That's how I have to find it now. That's a model, language learning model. Like, what this guy is doing is ingenious. He's like combining hip hop and I can tell you from that guy already, or should I be me? Where's Rickham? It's got where you can be too many people. It's infinity, right? And then you get to 8, and it's magic. The word? Keep it simple, Captain Obvious. That's different. Oh. Phase. Decision. Craze. It was a craze. Yeah. It's like the legasthenic. Like you just don't even. Whoa, dude. Now I can see how I walk. Wow. Butter sauce and peanut weens. I'm like this kid. It's so much scene. Wow. Fuck. Did anybody see that? Did you see that? You never checked? Oh my God, he's here? They see that? To who? It's like a younger version that I could have been. Am I that man? Oh, this is where you can become like the lonely and decrepit. Some of these are fathers, you know. You're like you jumped in with them. Who they consider the lonely and decrepit. I don't really like to think about people like that. Auf eine Augenhöhe. The German thing. Auf eine Augenhöhe. Auf eine Augenhöhe. Auf eine Augenhöhe. Like, keep it in, Stefan. So just have normal moments. East political dance music, East political dance music, East. Did you see that happen? Did you see that happen? Did everybody? Oh, float you down today. So what I've got to explain to them is telepathy, apparently. And then they're like, where would you begin? It's like, well, she's already here, isn't she? Now your honesty, is that how? They can feel it, right? And then confirm. My dad. I can hear her. It's like, I'm not my dad. Which one of these? They're like, you got to be shitting me. He's Captain Easy. This little bagel, Captain Easy. How many of these would have become? Maybe like 6 or 8 or something like that. Remember lying like around the 3 phases that I have in the 5 projects, and then there'd be like quite a few more here. And that was the name of like AKA, and then Captain Easy. Oh, Captain Easy. Oh. So you got caught in the American race wars, yeah. So you're like, thanks, guys. Whoever's fault it was. It's a white dude who got too high, but then had a point, you know. It's like, why the fuck does this need to exist? They're like, at the end of the day, they look to where your parents are from, all people, family. Who's with this? What's the white people's version of this? What's the... It might not be horribly racist, but it's definitely racist, isn't it? Well, all of them. Like, well, they all, it's like, let's continue to build the stereotypes. Are we supposed to be going the other way? Is that like a necessary... I know we've all like accepted everywhere, and it's like these massive stereotypes that all, like now though, it's like, where are we in history, bro? Everyone's like, whoa. You're right. It's true. It's like, the fuck am I doing? I was going to run away into my characters just like everybody else. The ones that you then show and the ones that you don't. It's like, hello? Tosia, hello? Like, maybe you are this guy. Would you survive? This is all everybody. But maybe you could set up a scene. Be positive, yeah. Don't like just do whatever the fuck you want. I keep getting this like sense that after the studio I want to disassociate with Kilian, even though And like, Keenan is so part of the story. He's like, I don't meet him. Like, I had this before as well. Like, his behavior is like this fucked. Like, this guy's been fucking rancid. Like, I didn't need this shit energy. Like, having conversations with John is good. Remembering the fucking lights is good. Pulling energy is good. Not, this is what the chili was for. This is fucking genius. This is genius. So it works from the other side, and you knew that was the first one. Yeah, like how later on and all this kind of stuff. Like, she's like, you're playing. There's so many of these. Hi there, love. How's it going? Hope you're all right. Well, what's it happening for, huh? Tuesdays? Natürlich. The fuck I go and sink into? When? You need it like a now. You need like a now. How'd you engineer a now? The way you just did. Oh. What is it now? It's like when they all agreed you put the bets down and it was incontrovertible. Hell of an ambition. I got it from the kid leader, not from the strategist. Oh. Not the guy who would be like, I fucking hate that guy. And then hear the call of that lady. That lady. So now it's like away from the yacht. So now it's like away from the yacht. Fuck. It's like the auto asphyxiating, you can hear her and she's there and like the whole canvas and it's like, well shit, where were you going? Two-eyed. Rolled off, came back. Too much. Too much like just this one. Your dad. Not so much with the options. What if it wasn't awesome? Like, barely gonna happen with this guy. So he was one step away from, and then he fell into a big hole. Long story. 101 on the microwave. Bring us back to where he started. Oh, he's actually not from here. I don't feel a way. It don't matter no more. All you people say that. All you people, don't you see? Talk walking my way to reality. Backstreet Boys. It's a Backstreet Boys sample. Nobody thought you could integrate a Backstreet Boys sample into hip hop. I just did it. Street walking. I'm a driving man. Street walking man. It's like dancing with ghosts and he has to figure out how to not react to certain triggers. It's a sales guy. I like that. Sales guy. Just to start off with, like, before that's what you are at your heart. You actually always have been. Because like people have a relationship to resource. It's like, why should I? But the call. Who's making the call? It's like that these American ladies weren't human? Bro, I'm coming up to the Meadows in the Mountains Festival. You're the lion. You know what your best version looks like? Not like the guy. You're like, oh my God. And then the final kill. You have to have a latch up here. This is just the subject and then knowing whether it's Dali or Da Vinci. Family. It's characteristics from the marketing side, and then the naming brings you to numbers. In a room, somebody would point them out, and then option 1, 2. What made something move in the first place? What made something move in the first place? Who's deleting his own history as he was going along? Who's to say you're static? That's a radical thought. Some people don't have the answer. When you closed your mind or when you opened it? It's one valve. How many of these are there? Lots. Do they share some of the similar characteristics? Is it the same thing? We just said it's valves. What next? The obvious. Learn about valves. That's a t-shirt. Kobayashi, that's a t-shirt. Learn about valves. I'll show you with these tapes that I pretended to be crazy. And I can walk my way back out. And if that isn't an ambition, then I don't know what is. Sometimes determination helps. With being alone, look at yourself. It's like you're a dumb for nothing skitwomp. Nobody's gonna fucking like you. I realize my family knows that I'm an actor, and I realize that everybody else thinks that that's fucking nuts, but also knows people like that. Some of you. So that's the intersection for any of the persona types. It's like these ones wouldn't like those, and those wouldn't like because of that. And then if you can get AI to calculate the answer for you, wouldn't that be great? It's just all probabilities and likelihoods and calculate those based on having no biases, dude. How the fuck? How much more information? We need some frameworks, don't we? They're all human beings, so you need like what's the definition of the human being? So when I do AI prompting, I'm like, the human being as defined as this. And now, there's so many, so where would you start? There's one guy who gets it a lot, literally all the time. Remember the da-da-da up to the, and then it'll be something like that. They're like, you're definitely male. You're definitely male. They? Why not? You're like, this is what you wanted. She's like, you're a giant in the German hip hop scene, like East political dance music. You're a giant in the German hip hop scene, like. They're like, we got you here now. They're like, answer it. It's what you're hoping the other people now. Some people don't let other people, is it? Like you're not allowed to act like me. Now, wash your hands of this. Realize that somebody who's an actor might be doing that. Somebody who's not an actor would probably not be doing that. Remember how your face flew? You had like a framework you were going back to, or putting down something here and there. You were gonna, and it was kind of we, wasn't it? Oh, you have a long dream of a long lost love that could. Then you're a different character. Look, my hands just do that. There's nobody in the room. I hopefully could connect. Hi there, lady. I forgot the apple. She's like, you've got to be shitting me. I was like, maybe you don't love her. I was like, fuck, this can't be real. Why not? What do you know? 107. What do I know? They're like, you're fascinating to watch. He's like, why would you take it? It's like, no, because he. It's like the Russian thing, like from like Nikki, like it's always a Nikki, isn't it? They were gonna say, just do yours, go around, and then you have them later on your buddies. Like, it's always a Nikki, they be your buddies, not the other. Sean and Nikki. And then it's like, but Neil and Nikki have a different, you have it in feeling. And then the mycelium, and but even if nobody's willing to admit it, it doesn't mean shit. That's the realization. It was Captain Easy, but he can get too stumped with the anaconda. He's like too swampy. That's when he's not, okay. Captain Easy, and then you're like really losing Lord Mycelium. That's the big one, and then now it has to be the kind of fall, right? So what do you have is Lil Bagel. Don't do that. Don't do the Lil Bagel one. Go Boy Wonder Boy. The like thing, it's just like that it's not happening. Boy Wonder Boy actually has like a long face, and it's about how something to do with your lips, because the way that you use them is kind of special. So it's Boy Wonder Boy, or is there one more? Remember you said there was a couple more. So what could it be in the swamp? I go stay in the visual. It could be like a fish or something, and the fish represents something. And there's other types of fish. They could be from up and down, up and down. It could also be labeled as something, and that's life. I was like, you're drawing a pattern. Oh my God. It's like that you're allowed, it's like the freedom of thought. It's an EP by this rapper. And now pause the tape. East political dance music. It's like of Hungarian descent. It's like you're choosing, is it a nationalist lens, or because my parents are also from Eastern Europe, I'm building some kind of pan-Eastern European. Remember, my parents are not from the same nation as this man, and I'm saying positive association. A very long-winded description of what people would probably intuitively, well, how probable? And were they going to react the way you wanted them to? They signed the contract today. That was going to be the answer to, and then it was like, no, it didn't. Kept going. Came back. Did you see his face? Just did that. You can predict the future. Wow. How do you do that? What would it look like if you had no idea? If you're just an actor, you had to act the guy who did predict the future. What would it look like? It's like, well, the ones we have to solve, right? No. It's like LLMs or agents or models or people or squirrels. Don't forget the squirrels, bro. So did you care about the squirrels? Do you care about the squirrels? I care about people who think free to themselves, people who are autark. If I would be somebody to say to people, yeah, I think autark is cool, but then not let those people be that, then I'd be a fraud. So I come back to this. It took a while. City-states, if anybody asks me, I advocate for more prominence given to city-states and the things that are happening in culture, whatever. And so how could you do that? You put a blog out. And so again, these AI agents for social media creation will fucking help you. You'll have these personal sessions first, where it's just like brainstorm sessions. But obviously then I'm losing you, Stefan. Like, why are you? It's like Michael Ballack had a fight with Salomon Kalou. It's like, fuck, why? 1-1-1. I could have sworn this is it. Pater Noster. He just flew down. Ooh. Der wird echt ein Schauspieler. Durfte ich auch mich selbst spielen? Da fängt man doch normalerweise an, oder? Wo denn? Ein räudiges Schauspiel. Ich, ein verzitterter junger Mann. Und ihr? Ein etwaiges Publikum von jeher. Ein Altertum. Ich war im Alter noch so jung. Wenn ich mich verloren hätte, genau. Dann habe ich das gemacht. Das war doch besser, oder? Genau. Und wie ging es auch hier? Die 1 bleibt die 1, die 2, die 2, die 3 bleibt die 3. Und was machst du hier? Ein zitternder junger Mann. Warum? Er war erkannt. Er kannte, oder? Er war nicht. Er kannte. Eine wahre Kante. Haha, das Licht. Was sagt es zu dir? Haha, All-Icht. Spielst du raus und fielst du rein, ein Null war anders zu dem Eins. Tita tum tam tum tata, viva wum wam wum wawa. War es denn so wirklich wahr? Ich sah es hier so damn erstarrt. English language, peel it, play it back. Dann Deutsch, du hattest zu viel so, boah, krass, du bist nicht mehr wie er. Wie er. Ohne das Ding, das wäre das alte Gedicht. Then AI music analysis, there's going to be samples, so I need an agent that's always looking through the things for any of the, were there any sounds that were said? Potentially samples out of the, when I was doing the so you forget your throat. This was the East political dance music, right? Like, well, it's like they add so much to the drama. Now we no longer know if it's like the tech overlords who are watching. Yeah, how many friends of yours though don't mind the tech overlords because they need them for like the AI industry and stuff. This is such a basic view of who's like. I need a view of the players in it and how they're related to the holding companies and yeah, where are you gonna get that? You need encrypted laptop to do some of that work. Like you have no idea, like if you're getting to that level, like where the security lies and stuff, even to do that research. It's like, why would you have to do that? It's like, well, because for my play, right? It's like I tried to be lame. I fucking tried. Then they would go away, you know? They hadn't seen the way that you've done it in the face. They hadn't seen it in there. How could you do that? How could you orchestrate that? I have something for you. I have an idea for you. Oh God, is it like you see it? You'll see it in the back of your eyes when you rewatch these videos. It's like a huge excavation. Like, look at your eyes. You're this guy. Yeah, look at it, what you're doing. Just film as you're walking around. Not like you ran into something which isn't true. She's here. Yeah, you're a lion. You were not lying, dude. That's fucking cool. Wow. Now you're like afraid and you're like, hamster. You're a lion. You got hamster. Special significance. She's like, don't forget the codes. No shit. Wait. You could be shit. Yeah. You could be caught red-handed. How would that look, Mr. Snappy Boy? Mr. Snappy. Oh, did you say Mr. Snappy Boy? Oh my God. That should definitely be a Boy Wonder Boy. Mr. Snappy. Just say Mr. Snappy. It's like aspects of your character, and then they can see that all of them can see it, and you understand how they're related. It's like as if you were telling them that it was all that. It's like, well, you know, I had to tell them something. Maybe it was that you can live. You should live. Come back from the other side. It's Jim Morrison. What do you want me to say? An expectation. They're like, what? What's going on? Like, oh, he's in a play, like, but he's the only one who knows. Oh, this is a good one. Until he comes back and shows them. Hello, boy. What would they say about you? Hello, boy. You heard it, didn't you? It's a different one, isn't it? Well, she's got it open, listening. So I know about the third eye. What about the third ear, mate? Nobody thought to combine the two, did they? Nobody thought to combine the two, did they? She's like, you've got to be kidding me. I hadn't said it on Earth? No, you just imagined it. You were just in the imagined place, but you saw it flash in your eyes. I was like, whoa, I was connecting those and those. They're like, dude, you're in some of these, you're already, whoa. Traction is magic. Close your eyes. I just did. Now fly flow. Ooh, wow. Oh. Hold it down, hold it down. You gotta go hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. I was like, I'll never forget. Like, I forgot so often. Like, no, give the pain from somewhere else and then you get the sounds. It's true. It's like Rick and Morty. It's like, this is where the Rick, like, character starts to exfold and infoliate. That'll be at the end of like the trickster, like Rick, like, oh, on my 27th birthday. This is what they tell this story, like in the context of your hip hop, to not people in your surroundings. People are like, dude, they're like, bro, take a breath. They're like, it's like how many people, like, if you actually spent time, like there's people who haven't spent time and they're perfectly normal people. They don't like frequent with others, like, if I cut too early, oh, it would just never, I'd never let that in. Yeah, fuck. Wow. Whatever rat skunk was in Romanian, my grandma was pretty pissed off at my dad. She didn't figure out, he had to like tell me about sex. I know it was like we were both like, why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do this ritual of like somebody sitting down and being like, this is what sex is? I'm a human being. I'm like a squirrel. Imagine going telling a squirrel. You have to be so in somebody else's fucking thought system already to believe that you have shit. My mom, the parenting coach at international school. What happens next? You said you're a good predictor of the future. So there's one way and then there's another. That is true also. Please, please, please. She's like, you could probably own a house in Morocco in like the next 10 years. Owned. Bought. Cash in hand. It's like my good people of Morocco. The Johari windows. My good people. I found sanctuary. I don't have to fly back to him. This is real. You think he won't understand? Maybe he just doesn't care. Your grandma left. How long did you think you were a girl? Is it hiding? It's like technically what a straight dude would be doing, he'd be hiding if he started acting like a girl. They're like, yeah. Why would I be doing that? It's like you were playing with fear. All right, fuck it. The thing is like moving and you're like sliding and shit, but it doesn't change. It doesn't change. You're moving and sliding and stuff, it doesn't change. Like, it's not gonna, just because you're aware of it doesn't, how do we know? Where are you? Are you the observer? Are you the draw this one? The writer, director, actor, producer. It's something about the observer, the observed, and like where you are now and what we can actually do. So the imagination of the theory and then versus the execution. You're taking such a long time just to for the connotations of the word, you needed to be like a research agent or whatever. It's like keep options there and then go on. Like, why do you think you need to have it now? It's like, because you think this unlocks something. So just stay determined here. Oh, you're like trying so hard to übersteuern from the determination that it was creating like a shit. Like, but you could do it. Like, you actually had the capacity. You were just like, oh, they don't trust you. Yeah, because they don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Now you can look different because you come up on the. Feel like it's the best. Some people, yeah. Did you heard it? It's true. Of course, they all have it. It's your eyes. It's in your eyes. Just keep going up. It's just in the face. It's like how you're going up. Did I say that? Again, what states of consciousness? Boom, coming up against it. It's a canvas. You're allowed to stay. You just do that naturally. Whenever you let go, you just like start dancing and stuff. Mycelium. Was it like a move? Had time passed because I was looking there? Just stay. Just don't even say anything. I meditated in kebab shops, Turkish restaurants, in the comfort of my own home. If I had one. My rent, the comfort, the discomfort of my rented flats or something. Did I have discomfort there? You look discomforted. I was like, really? State of consciousness is an eternal conversation that you have with yourself about whether it was the right thing to do or not, right? And then doing it. That's all it is. It's like waiting for Godot. It's like waiting for, well, somebody's got to go fucking do this shit, right? So how did I tell myself, no, dude, this is not it. This is you. Oh, right. Fuck, dude. Remember like all the stars? Yeah. This guy would lose, you know. Where's Rob De Niro? We're here to remember or to forget. Wow. What the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, fucking hell, mate. I thought we were all. It's the 90s. I thought we were all. They're like, you were like kind of been wrong. They get hit and wrong. They'd still like you. You think you might not survive, but you end up surviving. Remember Mr. Snappy? And then I knew I'd be fine. So there is this. It's like you have so much time. Mr. Snappy, right? This is not where I should be going. This is not what Mr. Snappy should be doing right now. Mr. Snappy should can Lord Mycelium can Just admit to yourself you're not so good in bed, right? That's the thing. And then you're like, oh, it's. Then you have all the stars in your eyes. You're on top of that. Well, somebody's got to take control of their fate for their fate to be enacted, right? So it's like this. He doesn't hate it, so he can't run away either. You want to make really good songs. Remember, that's like the back you're doing the musical stuff. And what's those other things? Like, just watch your back. Like you killed yourself. Why you didn't never reviewed any of these hour-long tapes? Like you never sat them down. Like not never, but like for long swathes of time. Then it's an experiment. End it now. Like the end of April. Like just do it. Like please. It's like your history. That's what it is. You are pulling from the infinite place. 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 Kadaver. Du wärst ein Kadaver. Oh. Warum ist es immer, es ist ein Erwachen? Deshalb sieht das so aus. Weißt du was? It's not you're in pain. They don't like think that you're like or something. That's what you thought it was, and that was like you coded it as that, and you could have kept that up for a while. And that's the. They're like you're a real human being. You're allowed to. It's like part of your charm is when you're like, I'll just play the devil and. Not today. It happened though. Why didn't you just say it happened? Oh, I wanted to know what happened after. Why didn't you say what happened? You enjoy it? Speak with your eyes. Talk out of your eyes. Whatever you think. It's like, you see, you're not Nick Russell. Shit. You know how many years I thought I was him before any of this even started? They'll know if you can remember, yeah. Then they'll tell you. If you can believe it and hang out there for long enough. You'll have to build trust in yourself and them. And in the long run, it'll all work out. The impossible tale. Told again. The disgust on my face. No. No. Be realistic. Ooh. Still about being alive, I like staying alive, right? Like if that she's staying alive. It's not just like you can go down to the pub or whatever. Not for me, anyway. It's just back and forth, isn't it? And then you'll see the other one. Hello. It's like that he's weird. And I played that guy's worst nightmare. It's so funny, actually. If you told people, they'd be like, what the fuck? Sounds so confusing. No, that's just you. Shit. No, the reason you did that thing with your tongue is to remind yourself of how capable you are. You don't actually need to do that thing with your tongue. Next time, if you watch your tapes back, it's like, why would you start going wrong in your thoughts? It's like we had the thought, you could see it, and then I could actually control where the next one comes from. I just want to live, dude. I don't want to be an actor. It's like Mr. Snappy. Fuck, Where are the instructions? I'm a girl, I'm a boy. Oh, they're angry. No, this is exactly the fucking bullshit from those rich pricks. It's like, that one's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Breath, just take a breath. They won't all like it. They're like, he could win an Oscar. The fuck is going on? I'm like, where's my nose? My sister's like, where's my bearings? Queens of the Stone. Little sister. She was asking if they were going to become Nazis. They went from Romania to Germany, crossed the border illegally. It's like, what would even want this thing? And inside is actually your niece being like, you're being so dumb. It's not just making the bad good. It's not just saying your bad, shitty situation is the thing to look for. I'll tell you that. Me closing my eyes doesn't mean that it's over. If I'm going back and closing my eyes, I look like I'm all right. I'm retreating to some place of comfort. Runaway services? So he's like, I don't want to run back home. I want to struggle. And on the threes, we were alone. The deepest connection. You're like, what she would be like, I was like, please don't. She's like, oh my God, you're already doing that. You don't need to like become some guy who's explaining. It's like, this is always the thing, isn't it? So he's like, let me listen to the music. Would you have known the name, last name? They gave it to you from the start. The reaction.
I said that I would run up that hill. To be free of what you want from me and to prove I don't need help. I believe that there's nothing to regret once I made up my mind. And that if I only speak to something great I might find. I know that the best is yet to come, 'cause I'm still here. And after being turned, just I finally found the one to guide me through. Guess what? It's me. I went on about these thoughts in my head, and then they fly around like birds. And that whenever I use the wrong word, I felt like I was longing for something I still have to find. And that someday someone turns around to tell me I did right. I know that the best is yet to come, 'cause I'm still here. And after being just I finally found the one to guide me through. Guess what? It's me. That was a lifetime ago, and you'd think I learned by now, but I'm afraid I have to admit I still wing it as I go. I know the best is yet to come, 'cause I'm still here. And after being turned, just like mine, found the one. Guess what? It's me. I know the best is yet to come, 'cause I'm still here. Darling, stars of mine found the one to guide me through this world. I felt like the last girl on earth with an unexpected life. And the power.
It worked. It worked. Oh my God. What worked? The key. You're allowed to fail. You're allowed to fall. Who are you to? You did the conversation with John. Like, you need to share this with somebody. Like, I don't even know who. Like, is she like, oh, if you're sharing your life, then like, she just didn't want. She didn't want anything to do with me. Like, shit. This is like a tale of such miscommunication. You're not dealing with it though, so it's like you're not making the music. You need to take a step back sometimes. Hassan's right. He's right. It's like, oh, you can't run away. You can't even sleep. Don't be Mr. Snappy. Oh, God. In a music, it'd be like cracking an egg. They were like, why didn't you do it? It's like, my grandma. Fuck. It's the guy who's discovering his own sense of humor and charm. And then the paranoia. It's open. Remember, I'll talk the way it was. It's like a G. Only there's two of them. The silence. He's not here. Stefan, he's not here. He's not here. Three-act play. Wow. Huh. Mycelium. A little like that. Just like bam, bam, went away. Directly give the flash. You'd be drawn towards that. Why? They're like the guy with no personality. It's like, all right, I robbed myself of my own for the others. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It does. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm not going to explain it to you now. What are you not? Be like, Rohan, can you answer me a personal question? How do you feel you're coping with the pressures and stresses of being a business owner? He's like, well, I've been doing it for 2 years now. So, that's with a guy who runs a pretty big business, but has been running it for 2 years and has previously not run any businesses. You never thought that he could make any mistakes? It seems crazy to think that he couldn't make any mistakes, right? I wonder if he's calm. You must be calm under pressure after all those years. It's not like you. You used to be. And then class came in the way. I was right. Take the one where you're the teacher is better than one where you're the underling. Still rolling. And then the sound. Exactly. What did I want to be? What am I? You're a lion, actually, you know? Like rolling through with your face from before and behind. I heard you. Skepticism, right? Should I go over? He changed the clocks. Whose time was it? The clock is going to say Kobayashi before you know. Time plays a big role. Remember, it could have been the thief who stole time. So the clock is going to be, it's like a Kobayashi clock. So you never really find out later on. Like, you think that he's the protagonist or something. And the Kobayashi thing later comes back, but it's just another person, not him. They're like, you're really good at these, but you have to like stretch them out. There's so much to be done. She's like, the hours. She's like, there's so much, like the agents, and like then you're just out here philosophizing, but it's part of your process. Like, you're not quick enough. Like, it's a masterpiece. Thinks Axl Rose. She's like, when you build the agents, you just have the YouTube live thing. You have something that goes in and transcribes the YouTube video, goes and go transcribe. Oh my God, these things are so gorgeous. Fuck. The conversation today with Andreas, what a day it's been. What a day. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. If you just let it, then they'll fall back up. They'll like fall and rise again. If only you let it, they'll fall and rise again. Oh, do you see what you just did there? You could have gone, oh. Wow. You know what? You're flying through space already. So should I get up there? The up and down and then the chin? Come on, lady. Don't believe everything. She's like, and what was your answer then? To not believe anything? Don't forget feeling. Be generally nice to people. Don't give up on that. And then I heard her. It's not painful. I see it through. I fall. You're not alone. At dawn, it's with Nikki. It's with Nikki. You're either with him or against him, right? You can just watch it. You did all those years. If it's too much to take, use your stomach. We don't know if it's an act or not. They're like, wow, holy shit, dude, what the fuck? It's like Mr. Snappy. Oh, like. Hmm. It's like you're testing brain cues, just simple ones like left, right. All the filmography is in your eyes, isn't it? Inner mind, outer mind, isn't it? Like you took it all and then in between and the. Why was that rancid guy? It's like just afraid of showing who I really am. So like on the celebration of something amazing, you. It's Nikki's face. It's disbelief. It's anger. It's disbelief. Oh. just like you're chilling. It's like everything's fine. Everything's cool with your face. You just do it one up. Remember, you're like spread, and then just do the eyes. Just keep your face on. Do the eyes. You know, human beings. Like, yeah. Then once the eyes drop down, then drop. That one's a lot easier to live with. Yeah, trust me. What did you do? You're loading stupid already. Really? Yeah, you're far smarter. Just watch the videos back. What was I doing before? You're playing, apparently. Playing what? You have to also learn. Wow. How am I doing this? You're just cool with life, you know? Wow. Did that happen? Just review it. Did all of it happen? It just plays. Like I'm not like controlling it, you know? So when you let go, as opposed to I need to put that face on or that face on. Go further in. Should I have done the other one? What did this give you? Relationship to my third eye. Exactly. Now you can use it to understand yourself better. So you can see who you are. It's not directly like a screeching and screaming or something. She's like, you're not my lion. This is my grandma's. You're like cool with everything, Stefan. You're like one of those guys. It's like, oh my God, what is he doing? You're like, why is he walking like that? No. Oh man. So practice. Think about the theater.